Alright, we are back for a new episode, a new series. I'm going to review the new Forbidden and Limited list. And let's get into it. And also, this is my first Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links content that I have my face on, so celebrate, boys. So, Forbidden Forbidden Limited list changes. Okay, first, Type 0 Magic Crusher. I definitely agree that they limited this freaking card, man. Because the new archetype Witchcrafters is abusing this card because Witchcrafters is about recycling your Witchcrafter spells after you used it. And the thing is, you can discard any this is not once per turn. You can discard any spell cards to inflict 500 damage to your opponent. And Witchcrafters runs multiple spells. If you're against Lightsworns, like Lightsworn Engine Witchcrafters, they have so many spells, right? And they can just discard. If your opponent is like Zane, they like their life points to be low, right? And you can just defeat Zane, Cyber Dragon users, to win with this card, with this single card. And not just Lightsworn Engines, right? 20 card Witchcrafters is really devastating to like play against as well, because they run Magic Type 0 Magic Crusher, and they have like 10 spells and other Witchcrafters monsters. And yeah, recycle the spells, the Witchcrafter spells, and just discard. It's too broken. And I knew when I faced this for the first time, I knew they will ban this because it's too broken. And give and take, we are limiting this card as it allows players to prevent their opponent from special summoning monsters by special summoning Rust Disciple to the opponent's side of the field. I haven't seen give and take being played with Rust Disciple in the ladder, and I didn't know that strategy exists. But I saw a video of Duel Links best decks. That guy had a video with a zombie bird dragon looking monster, and its effect is you can't special summon any monsters except for zombie monsters. So give and take, what it does is it gives that zombie looking bird to your opponent's side of the field, so they can't special summon any monsters other than zombie type monsters. So it's good against Neos because it's warrior. They fusion summon warrior types, Predaplants, Lunalites. The meta is about special summoning Black Wings, Cyber Dragons. You can't use it. You can't play anymore if they get this trap card on the field and you got that baby dragon zombie, pretty much done. All right. It hurts a little bit seeing Magician's Rod. Okay, we're now here in limited 2, so Magician's Rod being limited at 2 because I'm a Dark Magician player. I started playing Duel Links and I started building Dark Magician deck on my first month, and it kind of hurts because I can't. It's not. It's still good, but consistently getting the circle and navigation with this card is just really good. And I'm also thankful that they're limiting this because I'm not a Dark Magician user anymore. So that will be less annoying. That deck, Dark Magician deck, will be less annoying now in the meta game. And yeah, because it's too broken. Dark Magician decks are not allowing you to play the game. Basically, that's what they do. So yeah, it's pretty good. Well, you can't use enemy controller anymore. Bottomless Trap Hole, Word Legacy Clash, all the good techs that Dark Magician uses. No more. Shiranui Squire. This card is still broken, and now from 3 to 2. Now they're not. You won't consistently like get this with your starting hand, because having 3 Squire still guarantees a synchro summon on the first turn, and Yeah, it's just too good, man. I played Shiranui. My third King of Games was with Shiranui, and it hurts as well seeing this being limited at 2. So Cybernetic Overflow got limited with 2. I just built a Cyber Dragon deck just recently because Dark Magic Circle is in the same box. So I was digging Dark Magician Circle, and along with me getting the Dark Magician Circle, I'm getting all the Cyber Dragon traps and Cyber Dragon, pretty much the Cyber Dragon cards, the core, Cybernetic Fusion, and Cybernetic Overflow. On my second King of Games, I was after I got King of Games, I was using Cyber Dragons, and I'm pretty trash. I'm still practicing it right as of now, and I'm releasing a new video on my post King of Games highlights, and I will show you my trash Cyber Dragon games. So yeah, Dragoonity Divine Lance. Okay, limited by 2. Dragoonity is pretty broken. In KC Cup, I remember facing a lot of Dragoonities. The synchro summoning 3 to 4 times in one turn. It's just you're broken and by banishing their own Dragoonity monsters, they can banish your cards. Your monster. Face down, face up, doesn't matter. Banish. Generic limited 2 cards. Okay, so this card will be limited to prevent Dragoonity decks from having access to generic limited 2 cards. So that's Hatronade. Lunalight Crimson Fox, thank God. Lunalights as well, they're pretty problematic. The OTK, a Lunalight Dancer. With Grit, Lunalight, disgusting. Disgusting. Alright, Christian Impact. This card will be limited along with other cards used in Christian decks to reduce the archetype's extremely strong level. True, that's very true. Christians has so many protection. They can synchro summon on your turn. Put your special summon monsters into defense position. If you're a Shiranui player, you're pretty much like, you're dead, man. Yeah, your defense are all 0, so they can just attack you. If it's not Sun Saga, you're pretty much like, Quarian Drax, the Quarian, banish your Spectral Sword, and you're gone. You're done, man. All right. So limited by 3. Okay, so Shiranui's Spectral Sword is switched into 3 instead of 2. Squire got the 2 now. I don't know, being 3, I think Shiranui would still be pretty broken with these changes. I don't know. 3 more opportunity to synchro summon in the grave, I guess. And they're not limiting Solitaire, so it's not that impactful. I think Shiranui should be fine. No longer on the list. Okay, Dark Magician of Dark Illusion. This was in 2 before, and now it's unlimited. They switched Rod in its place to being limited at 2. Because Dark Illusion is not that problematic, to be honest. Magician's Rod is a problem, so thank God they limited it. And Amazona's Princess. I was not around during Amazona's era. I've heard it's pretty broken way back then. But yeah, they're lifting the limited status of this. The current meta game. Okay, so I guess we're gonna see Amazona's archetype to be played in the ladder again. That will be it. There's not much cards that they got limited. There's nothing much. Unlike last month, I think there's so many Thunder Dragons. They killed Thunder Dragons. I never had a chance to play Thunder Dragons because it's unplayable now. I think Witchcrafters will dominate the metagame, and Christians having no protection anymore with Christian Impact, I think it will weaken the archetype, and we're moving towards the Witchcrafters era. Yeah, that's my thoughts about the new Forbidden Limited List changes. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and expect more content like this, because I just really love this game. And please support, please subscribe, and yeah, let's go, make it pop, man.